Don't stop believing that we'll rise up to the system that we wise up until we standing strong again. Don't stop believing that we'll rise up to the system and we wise up until we standing strong again. You are the chosen one. Don't stop. Rise up.
You are fake news.
Wise up until we standing.
Cody, never say die.
Don't stop. Wise up. Standing strong again.
I just felt like running.
System that will rise up. Standing strong. So don't stop believing that we'll rise up to the system that we wise up until we standing strong again. Don't stop believing that we'll rise up to the system and we wise up until we standing strong again.
Holy shit, we got Big Rob tonight, folks. We got Big freaking Rob. Let's see, how do I do this? We're going to our interview. Shit. Dude, what's up, guys? Chris Tips 1. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Live Vibe 251. If you guys are vibing tonight and you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and like this freaking video. We're chilling. We're going down to the arcade, bro. We're retro vibing it tonight. For tonight's Live Vibe, we got my good friend Big Rob. Big Rob, I've known this dude for like a decade, bro. If you guys are no strangers to my channel, Big Rob has been featured in a lot of my old school gameplay videos. Big Rob was featured in the Dip Run. He was the hitchhiker, hitchhiking his way from the United States to Hawaii. And he's just been a really good friend of mine and Jesse's and Darcy's for a very, very long time. Tonight, I'm basically gonna catch up with him. It's been a while since I've caught up with Big Rob. I want to talk to him about, how he's been. I want to talk about his diet. I want to talk to him about what he's dipping nowadays. How much dip is he paying over in Illinois? But yeah, we're just gonna shoot the shit. This is a special Live Vibe tonight, guys. And after this interview, I don't know how long we're gonna go. It's however long Big Rob has. But as soon as the interview is over, I'm going to do some closing remarks and we're going to end the Live Vibe there. Again, if you guys are vibing, like the video, let's get it going. Let's invite Big Rob in. Actually, right before we start, I do want to say the Live Vibe is sponsored by OutlawDip.com. You can use my code VIBE10 to save you 10% off all Outlaw Dip, including Berserker. Yesterday, I reviewed the Mjolnir watermelon ice. That's what I got in right now. I've been dipping this for the last hour, but I'm going to pack me some good old American tobacco here shortly with Big Rob. But yes, big shout out to OutlawDip.com. All right, Big Rob, let's freaking do this, brother. If you're listening, Big Rob, I just sent you the link. Dude. Let's see. Let's call him in. Dude, we're ready to vibe, dude. What's everyone dipping on, man? You guys ready to have a good time? I sure as hell am. I don't think Big Rob's ever done like a little interview before. So Big Rob is just one of those people too that He let it flows. He doesn't care. I don't think Big Rob's nervous whatsoever. Got. Big Rob, what's up, dude?
What up, dude?
How you doing? Damn, dude. What's with the light behind you, bro? I can't see ya.
Hold on.
You gotta put that light in front of you, Big Rob. It has to go in front of you.
Oh, behind the computer?
Yeah, we can't see you, bro. You're just a dark shadow right now.
Hold on. Fuck. Hold on, CD. Give me
No,
1
no,
minute.
dude, take
Sorry,
your
bro.
time, dude. Take your time.
Okay.
Go. You're funny, Big Rob. Oh, look who's in here. What's up, Robert? How you doing, dude? How you doing? We're setting shit up right now. We're doing this live. Big Rob. My brother, dude. It's dark, Big Rob. He can't hear me. He doesn't have his headphones in right now. Lights, camera, action. There you go. Now I see some colors. Big Rob, that's perfect, brother. There we go, dude. You're good.
Is that much better?
Dude, that's perfect, Big Rob. How you doing, dude?
Dude, I'm feeling good, bro.
Are you like, are you low?
Oh, I'm vibing, bro.
Like, how low are you, bro?
10.
Holy shit. Okay. So, Big Rob, so, okay, a lot of people, the live vibers kind of know who you are. Dude, really quick, man. Me and Jesse, we just did a watch party of the dip run, right? And I was kind of confused. How did you and I meet? How did we get together? When did we start gaming? How did that happen?
Bro, I don't even know. Because I remember when I did Vine, right?
Yeah,
And
you were
I
big in
think
Vine.
I linked up with Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one day Jesse invited me to Xbox party and it started from there, you know?
It just, Big Rob, what are you drinking, bro?
Huh? Water, H2O.
I don't believe it, bro. I got my water. Okay, I'm just kidding, bro. What kind of cup is that? What kind of cup is that? It's pretty cool.
For local.
Oh, you're drinking
I'm
like
drinking
tonic water?
Yep.
So, Big Rob, I mean, dude, obviously, when I met you were a pretty big dude, bro, but you went through this whole keto phase. Tell me how that was, man. How much did you weigh before, and what decided you to go on keto and lose all that weight, man?
So I was like 330, around 330, and then, you know, when COVID hit and stuff, and a guy I worked with, he was like, I think he was about, he's about 75, that's how old he was, and I think he was around 260, and I knew about keto, but he was telling me about it, and then I seen his results, and then I was like, what made me do keto too is because I was like, I was just getting chest pains, man, every day, you know? Like, I felt like I was a walking heart attack, you know? So, like, he told me about it, and, like, one day I started doing it, you know, just really being strict, you know, just meats, vegetables, and, like, oils and fats. And then, you know, and I would tell people, like, I even, like, because I worked third shift at the time, so Sundays mornings, I would stop at McDonald's and I would still get sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, but no bread though. I told him hold the bread, yeah. And dude, I think I did keto for 2 years, but like I think it was a year and a half. I lost like 115 pounds. I lost a total of like 120 pounds.
So you went from 330? You went from 330 to what?
Dude, so not this past summer, last summer, 2023, my lowest, I was 208 pounds. And I only gained 20 since then. I walk around like 230 now. You know, I maintain my weight. I don't do keto, but I watch what I eat. Like I was telling you the other day, I don't carry like a lot of junk food, a lot of sweets in the house anymore.
Yeah.
You know.
But you did it. I remember we were having a conversation, dude, and you went. How long did you go before you had your first cheat meal, your first cheat day?
So my first cheat meal, my goal was I was gonna try to go a year without cheating, but I ended up going 8 months, and it was
Oh shit!
Thanksgiving.
I thought you went over a year.
No, dude, it was Thanksgiving because it's my favorite holiday, and I was like, listen, it's 8 months, and I mean when I said I didn't cheat, I didn't have not a candy bar, not a French fry. Even Jesse would tell me, he'd be like, bro, you can put Snickers in your mouth and just chew it and spit it out. I'm like,
Oh,
no,
God.
bro.
Don't take diet advice from Jesse, dude. Don't
Shout
do
out
it.
to Jesse, though. I love Jesse.
Of course. What do you mean?
But no,
he actually
like,
said chew it in your mouth. And is that a thing?
Yeah,
Could
dude,
you-
he said it on the Xbox party one day.
Oh my god! I wonder if
But
that's
like,
even a thing.
dude, even if like you were around me and you'd be like, yo, here's a French fry. One fry won't kill you. I would not take it, dude. My first cheat meal was on Thanksgiving, bro. I had mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie, like you name it. Like,
How did
there's a
you feel
video-
afterwards? How did you feel after that first meal, being Thanksgiving?
I felt fucking good, but I felt like
Like shit.
I just felt like I relapsed.
Now, were you doing the green stuff when you were on keto?
What do you mean the green? Oh.
Were you smoking, bro? Were you smoking
Oh
the
yeah,
weed?
I was. And here's the thing. Like, I have a high tolerance for smoking, but when I was readjusting my diet, dude,
Yeah.
when I would get home, I'd do like one, and it would like,
Hit you.
dude, yeah, dude, because like, you gotta think about it. Like, you're readjusting your whole diet, your whole lifestyle. Like,
Right.
I was not used of eating like that, or, you know what I'm saying? And like,
Yeah.
I tell people from this day, like, till this day, it helps me with moderation. Like I told all you earlier, like I don't carry a lot of junk food or sweets in my house anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I eat like 1-2 meal because I work first shift now, so I don't really eat lunch a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I eat like maybe 2 meals when I get home, you know, right when I get home, a small meal. And then, you know, a few hours later, a little bit bigger meal, and then boom, you know.
Now, when you started this keto diet, was this your first time you ever dieted? Have you tried other diets before?
Yeah, I mean, because I wrestled, as you know, so I've always done a bunch of diets, you know. I've done, like, just eating salads and, like, wraps, that kind of stuff, you know, and just, even when I was in wrestling, like, you know, I did kind of starve myself, you know. There was one point I would just eat fruits for, like, one day. You know, like, after I practice, I would just eat oranges and all that stuff. It's not the right way, but, you know, you're young and dumb, so, I mean.
Dude,
So-
you did this. First off, I thought it was a year, but 8 months is still a feat. What kept you motivated? I mean, dude, 8 months is a long time. 30 days is a long time. I did it for 11 months before my first cheat meal.
I
And
know you did.
What got me through it is, well, I was in a really dark place. It was the only thing
Right.
that I had control over my life, is what went in my mouth. So for me, it was the motivational thing, dude. But I mean, dude, you're a football dude. You go to concerts, you go to shows, you're socializing with your friends. How do you do it for 8 months straight with the temptation? What was your motivation behind it?
It's just
you
a
going?
It's just a mindset, man. I tell people all the time, like, that first week, maybe 2 weeks, is tough. I would say the first week. Once you get past that first week, man, it's easy. It's like, it's just, you gotta have the mindset, like I tell people, dude, like, for the last few weeks before I did keto, like, I was getting chest pains all the time, and I
Did
just,
that scare you?
yeah, dude, it scared me, because, I'm only, now I'm 34, but at the time, I was like 32, 31, and, like, I just, I tell people, like, I always told people, like, people always told me, like, oh, don't eat that, you're getting bit. Like, I didn't care, but I always said, like, I knew at one point of my life I was gonna change. And
Yeah.
I just, I just decided, what, let me try this, and, like, keto, like, I tell people, like, especially for big people, I think keto is good because, like, if you're not a picky eater, keto, like, and Chris, like, keto, you can still kind of eat whatever you want. Like, it's meat,
Eh,
man. It's hamburger.
eh.
And that's
Yeah.
what I tell people. I looked up, and Jesse's helped me with this, like, recipes off TikTok, man. Like,
Dude,
like,
you used to post a lot of videos on your social media. By the way, guys, right under Big Rob's social media, it's Big Rob _18. That's his Instagram. But Big Rob, you would make
Logan.
chorizo.
Logan said, "You weren't young and dumb. You were a Little Caesars pizza, hot and ready."
I like how Big Rob is focusing on the comments right now.
Oh, of course. I gotta look now and then.
Dude, when you watch the replay, you're gonna be able to tell. But most of the time, people are just really listening to us. Not much chatter in chat. But hey, if you guys are
Right.
vibing in chat, dude, I hope you guys are doing good. Again, give me a thumbs up, dude. But Big Rob, this is the thing, dude. Why?
Oh, my
Okay.
chorizo and eggs. You were
Yes,
talking
like
about?
what were your favorite meals? Because again, dude, I like to talk about keto because the live vibe for me, it's not about dip reviews. It's personal growth. It's motivational.
Yeah, and I got
and
something to share later too that I want to talk about.
awesome.
About
Hey,
personal
you bring
growth.
it up whenever you want, dude.
I
I'm
will.
down, dude. But like we haven't really focused a lot on the live vibe. Like we focused on like mental health, dealing with depression, dealing with anxiety, but we haven't.
And like
really
I said, I'm gonna
touched
talk
on
about
diet.
that stuff more later too.
Oh, dude. Well, fuck. Go for it, dude.
No,
Let me
I
know.
will later. But
Okay.
the diet, the chorizo and eggs, my favorite meals. Like, and Chris knows, like, so chorizo, man, like, it's cheap. Whether you get the fresh stuff, the fresh stuff is actually cheaper than the packaged stuff from like Walmart and stuff.
Yeah.
But I would like. So I think my days off at the time were like Thursdays and Fridays. So my days off, I would get a bunch of chorizo, eggs, and make it for like the next 4 or 5 days. And
What?
I worked.
Eggs stay
Well,
good that long?
I don't know. I mean, I'm alive.
Fucking. Okay.
And like I worked third shift at the time, so so I would make it, and my schedule at the time was Saturday through Thursday. So I'm like Friday, Saturday, I would make that, so it'd be good for 5 days, and I would just make a bunch of chorizo and eggs and combine it all. And then, sometimes I would just eat it in a bowl, or a lot of times, Chris knows, I would make the carb balanced burritos. It's the carb balanced tortillas from Mission. And like,
I like the bandito ones better.
dude, and wait, what are they?
The La Banditas.
Okay, I
the
haven't
Mission-
heard of those.
It's a Mexican brand. Those are the tortillas that I eat now. They have the Mission low carb ones, and then they have the low carb bandito ones. They're a little bit
Okay.
thinner. For me, the Mission tortillas, even the low carb ones, are too thick, bro. They're just too thick. It's like cardboard
Yeah.
too much.
No, I get it.
But go ahead, dude. You should also would make tortillas out of cheese though too sometimes, right?
Yeah, so I actually something I found on TikTok. You take a frying pan, you put it on the stove, you heat it up, you take shredded cheese, whatever you want, and you just like, you make like a sugar, like a tortilla shape, and like it just, and you just, you flip it when it's ready, and like I still do it to this day. Like when I don't have bread in the house and I have like ground beef or like ribeye steak, I chop it up, and it's like a taco, you know.
I remember, dude, you were a good mentor for me, dude, because I remember when I started keto, man, I was pretty miserable, dude.
No, I
I was
know you
like,
were.
bro, like, what are some freaking? And you were like, dude, go to Amazon. They got keto snacks. I'm like, oh
They
no,
do.
dude. But they do, dude. But they're so damn expensive, dude.
No, they are, and that's why I tell people go on like YouTube or even TikTok, like
Yeah.
especially TikTok, cause like that I found a lot of like those tacos sales out of the cheese, dude. I learned that from TikTok, or even chaffles. You get a little waffle maker and you put shredded cheese and an egg, and instead of a waffle, they call it a chaffle with a
I've
C.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of that, dude.
Yeah, and that's what I tell people, just, just going to, and that's how I learned, man. TikTok, Reddit a little bit, and, you just,
I don't get much of stuff from a TikTok, dude. But for me, the focus was, I love keto because you can eat meat. You can there was a bunch of foods that
That's
I
what
never
I'm saying.
ate, like the bacon, sausage. But if you're an egg person, like for me, dude, I lived on ground beef. The ground beef, and I just make basically just ground beef with sour cream, avocado, hot sauce, and I just with jalapenos on top. I got a fork, shredded cheese on top, and I would eat a pound of that a sitting, bro. I would get 3.5
Right.
pounds. I would cook the whole damn thing, and that's like 3 meals that way. Then
Right.
at dinner, it was eggs. But I did that, oh, dude. Not only that, hamburgers, bro. I would just buy regular patties,
Right,
roll them up,
same.
and I would put blue cheese crumbles, and
Okay.
I would put some like shredded cheese and dude with mustard, and I would just get a
Yeah,
no,
I use mustard a
buffalo
lot,
sauce.
too.
Buffalo sauce was a low carb one, right? You can't have any sugar on keto, so ketchup, guys, is a no, dude.
No, and that's the thing I told people. I was one of those people before keto since I was like a little kid. I put ketchup on everything.
Hold up.
I was one of those people.
Brother,
bro.
what's that? What's that, brother?
What did you put ketchup in? I have to hear, Big Rob. What did you add
Dude,
ketchup
like
in?
hash browns.
Oh, okay,
like,
yes. I'm good with that.
um,
Eggs? I put it in eggs.
No, when I was younger, no, when I got in my mid-20s, it was more hot sauce,
Yeah. But dude, I mean, dude, the thing is, I know people who use mayonnaise for multiple purposes. And for me,
Oh.
it's,
I did
it's
that when I was on keto. I used a lot of mustard and mayo and stuff.
mayo.
Yeah,
Dude, the only
dude.
thing you put mayo in is like, if I don't know, maybe if you're gonna toast some bread or in a Sammy or some tuna. What else do you? what did you-
Hamburgers, hot
Oh,
dogs.
yeah. Okay. I get that.
And speaking of ground beef, what I used to do, I used to eat a lot of ground beef with green beans. I buy the frozen bags of green beans, and I just. You don't like green beans, CD?
I don't. I'm like a 5-year-old, bro. My future wife is not gonna like me, dude. I don't like green beans, green peas. I don't like broccoli, zucchini, squash. I don't like corn. Like, dude, there's a lot of veggies.
Really?
Dude. Yeah.
See, the
and-
only greens I like, dude, is green beans and broccoli. And I didn't start liking broccoli until, like, probably my late 20s, maybe mid-20s. But, like, on keto, dude, I ate a lot of, like, ground beef or steak with broccoli or chicken and broccoli. And then, the kielbasa sausage?
Yeah.
I would mix that with either broccoli or green beans too, and put like cheese on it.
Bro, you can mix that with eggs, dude. With eggs, it'll be delicious.
Bro, I'd never actually thought about that.
Bro, I last night, bro. I mean, I cooked some hot links and I chop them up, just small pieces, and I add it with my eggs with some serranos, and I use one of those low carb tortillas, and I make a fat ass burrito, dude. Super delicious.
Dude, I love burritos.
So okay, so obviously you're off of keto. How long have you been off of keto, and what did you learn? Like, are you? I mean, is there a time? Do you think you'll ever go back on it? I guess is
So
what
I
I'm
think
saying.
I've been off keto for almost, because I think I did keto in 2020 or 21, and I think I got off
During
it
COVID.
roughly 22, early 23. So it's been over a little bit a year. And I just, I eat what I want, but like I tell people, keto taught me moderation, And
Yeah.
like with the job I have, like, sometimes I eat lunch. I know it's not the healthiest, but like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? But like, I just, like today, like for lunch, I think I ate a pack of goldfish. For dinner, I had some
What the
noodles
fuck?
and meatloaf. You know?
Dude, if you were to go on keto now, bro, with these inflation prices, bro, ground beef is so expensive. I think I paid. It was
That's
like
why I can't buy steak anymore, bro. Or like my freezer, it's nothing but chicken and pork chops, and then I had the frozen meatloaf dinner, some Tyson chicken patties, and a frozen enchilada meal I had the other day. Like,
dude,
because it is, dude.
dude.
Inflationary.
Right before the Hurricane Milton went to Florida, dude, I was paying I want to say $5.99 or $6.99 a pound for ground beef. Um,
Okay.
ground 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 sirloin is usually what I go with here,
Right.
dude. But a week, 2 weeks after the hurricane, the last time I brought ground beef, dude, I paid 10.30 something. It was almost $14 for 1.3 pounds, dude. It was like 10 something a pound. Now, I don't know if that has to do with the availability of trucks coming in or whatnot since the hurricane, dude, but even the price of bacon, it's like $10 for a thing of bacon now, dude. What's going on, dude?
Dude, it's expensive. I don't get it, man. It's like I
It's our
said, that's why
politics, bro.
I buy like chicken, pork, some, and like I said, keto taught me how to, like, the biggest thing was like not to overeat. Like I don't
Yeah,
overeat sometimes. Like sometimes I do, but then like I know how to balance it out at the end of the day.
yeah. Well, fuck, dude. I mean, you lost a lot of weight, and obviously, you kept most of it off,
Yep.
75% on it of it off. But other than your diet, what are you dipping on nowadays, dude? I see you got a white pouch in. Are you dipping like a nicotine pouch?
Yeah, so about a year ago, I stopped dipping and I switched to nicotine pouches. And I've
Nice.
tried like, so this is called 21, bro. It's like, the
Citrus.
reason I buy it, it's like $2 and like 60, 70 cents a can. And
Really?
you get 21 pouches and they're 8 milligrams.
So why did you quit doing tobacco?
So I quit tobacco, bro, for one, when I moved into the new town I'm at. It's a smaller town, and I was dipping the cheapest dip. I was dipping Longhorn. I think I told you.
There's
I was
nothing wrong with
dipping Long.
Longhorn.
No, and it was like $2 and some change. And dude, within like a year, it was almost $4 a can. It was keep going up. So I was like, and I'm not saying it's from the dip because I don't know, but like my jaw was just, it was getting eat up and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I was done with it, but like I like the flavor and I just like having something in my lip and spitting.
Yeah.
So like, I tried nicotine pouches and dude, like they do, like sometimes I will put in a lot of pouches throughout the day, but sometimes I won't either. And like My gum line feels good. Like, I still get my nicotine without all that, all that other stuff. So I like it.
How many do you put in at a time? Do you just put one single pouch, one 8 milligram pouch?
Yeah, usually I do one on a bad night or a good night, I can say, if I'm drinking and having green. Sometimes, dude, like even if I get off here later, I might end up putting 2 or 4 in, bro. Cause, dude, Chris, dude, we've been dipping for so long, so like we don't get that buzz. That's what I tell people. It's just like it's not even the buzz for me. I just like Darcy said it. Like it's the spitting aspect, and
And
like
you spit
I
with those pouches?
not as much. Like I just
You can gut them, dude.
yeah, I gum them, but like I just
Yeah.
like to spit. It's.
Yeah, it's a traditional thing, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's like I feel bad though, cause like I haven't used my mud jug in like a year, bro.
Bro, do you think I give a shit if you still use your mud jug, bro?
No, I'm talking about my old school mud jugs when Darcy and you guys ran that set.
Yo, dude, come on.
And I still have them. I will never get rid of them.
Yeah,
They're
me
still in
too.
my closet.
Me too. I
You
have
know
all
that.
my classic ones that I've kept.
I still got the CD one, the red one with the fuck. You know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, did you just curse live on the live vibe, bro?
No, I stopped.
You were no.
I caught
You can say
myself.
fuck, Big Rob. I'm just giving you shit, dude.
Okay.
So my question is, what other pouches have you tried? You're in Illinois, right?
Yeah.
Okay, first off, that 21 brand, I've never even heard of that, dude. I never heard of that
Dude,
brand.
so I think it's new. So like a few months ago, I went into my local gas station, and they have all the nicotine pouches, And then like I noticed on the register they had a display of these,
Okay.
and I was like, and it said $2.50 plus tax. So it's like, let me try them, and I've tried this is citrus. I've tried the watermelon.
Hey.
I've tried the glacier mint, the wintergreen, and they're all like similar to like real dip and flavor in my opinion.
Yeah.
And like I thought they were gonna get rid of it because I thought it was just a promotional thing, and now once the display went, they have them behind the counter, and yeah, dude, it's like I think it's like $2.73 a can, because like. Dude, like Zen by me is like $6-7, bro.
Yeah.
And I still with pouches, I still go through probably 3 or 4 cans a week.
That's not bad, dude.
No, because I used to go through like tobacco, a can of Longhorn or whatever. I used to go through a can and a half almost a day.
Yeah.
Wow. Depending, my job, like. Because my last few, like my third shift job, I could dip all the time. And even this job, because I'm outside, I could always put something in,
Dude, that is freaking wild, dude. So you're probably only paying like $15 a week on tobacco, which is, or not tobacco, but nicotine, which is great.
Yeah, bro. And I save that in gas because, like, where I work, I live on the property, So I don't travel, so it works out.
Dude, that is wild. Dude, one of the things, Big Rob, that if you, any live vibers actually know, I think Elena Bay loves this brand. But the coolest thing, dude, is, back when my previous job in California, I made a lot of, I was known for making these dip memes, right, on social media. And it was frowned upon for people who actually enjoy Skull Berry, Skull Cherry, Skull Citrus, and you were one of those people. First off, I didn't give a shit, bro. It was just one of those names that you made for. But you were just like, fuck. You're like the only one that's like, hey man, I love this shit. So back when you were dipping tobacco, the Skull were those like your favorite? Was those your go-to flavors?
Dude, so I like Skull Cherry because I'm a cherry dude when it comes to like candy or whatever it is, desserts,
Doesn't
Jolly
taste like cherry.
Ranchers. And Skull Cherry, it wasn't like, it came close.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't mind. I've always been a flavor dip person. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like in the summertime I dip the flavors, and I feel like in the winter time in Illinois I would dip like a lot of mint and wintergreen or natural or straight.
You went with the seasons, bro. You vibed it, bro.
I did, bro. That's the thing. Like, cause there was time when it was like snowy, bro. I would dip mint and wintergreen like for 4 months, bro. 5 months, just mint and wintergreen. I would, switch off here and there. But then when the spring and summer come, those fruity flavors would pop.
Dude, so you're in Illinois. You were just talking about wintertime. Dude, how cold does it get over there?
Let's see, right now, so it's actually, the weather's been actually not too bad. So right now it's 45 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
so
beautiful.
like,
That's beautiful.
today during the day it was like 80. Like, okay, so we're almost in November. Probably like right around after Thanksgiving. I say like mid-December it's gonna stop being cold and snowy.
Like,
How
cold does it get, though, dude? Like, are we talking like 10 degrees or colder?
Yep. Dude, sometimes for a week or 2 weeks it's like -10, bro.
And you don't like the winter times there, I'm assuming?
Dude, I do, but now, because since what kind of work I do, I'm a maintenance guy and I do snow in the winter time.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a feeling, because last winter we had a very mild winter. And this summer we had a really hot summer in a few years. And I think it was Fox, something they predicted we're going to have a worse winter. And I even said before that came out, I think we're going to have a bad snow. I think I'm going to work overtime like 2 or 3 times.
Well, what are some
which I'm fine with it.
Yeah, dude. Hey, man, you right now, dude, these troubling times, you take what you can get, dude. But what kind of freaking issues does they arise in the wintertime? Are pipes freezing? What's the most common thing to go wrong?
Yeah, dude, like, especially mine. So, like, my kitchen, because my wall's, like, on the outside in the middle of, like, the open. Like, last year, we opened it so the kitchen faucet would leak. And, the pipe freezes. I've been here for 2 years this December. And when I first moved in, it was, like, 2 weeks before Christmas. And it was like -30, bro. And my kitchen froze, my pipe. And then last year, it wasn't as cold. It was probably -10, maybe 15, 20 at the highest. And like, I left that open and it still froze.
So you're supposed to let it like slow leak out, like continuously have water flowing?
When you get bad negative, like if you Google and look on Reddit, like if you live in like, where I'm at or even Alaska, who knows what they do out there, but probably the East Coast, like you're supposed to like let your faucets, just let them open so it's drip, so the pipe don't freeze. But where my kitchen is, my wall is on like, where my wall is, it's in the middle of, it's open cornfields and a pond, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
So are you still? I mean, last time we spoke, dude. I mean, what are you up to? What do you do for fun nowadays, Big Rob? When you have a day off, do you still go to see MGK and stuff? Going to concerts?
Yeah, I mean, I don't go to concerts like I used to, because obviously, money and how that stuff
Bills
is. But
first.
yeah, bros. But on the weekends, I typically just, watch football, watch UFC. I don't watch a lot of football like I used to. I don't watch a lot of UFC like I used to. I try it. I still follow up on it, but I just, you know, friends, family,
Yeah,
I just live in the moment, bro. Like,
that's a
and
beautiful thing.
that's what I was telling you earlier about mental health. Like, I've told you a little bit, but like, about a year now. Yeah, this December will be a year. I've been seeing a therapist, man, and
Yeah,
it's. I tell people, you don't. There's nothing wrong with you if you talk to a therapist. You it has helped me tremendously.
yeah,
Like I'm 34 and like I'm finding myself for the first time. I'm meeting a lot of new people. I'm like, I'm talking to more girls than I used to. I'm just, what
yeah.
I'm saying? I'm being myself and just getting out there. And that's why I tell people there's nothing wrong go and see a therapist, especially, men, because, back in the day it's frowned upon, but like, you don't understand until you do it.
Big Rob, that's fucking so awesome to freaking hear, dude. I remember like maybe 4 months ago, I was on the Xbox and I'm like, hey man, are you on? Let's catch up. And I remember you mentioning that you were going to therapy, but son of a bitch, Rob, just to hear that coming from you from your mouth is so awesome, dude. Yeah, I mean, and we talk about this all the time, dude, right? Us as men, we're told that you have to suck it up, keep it in, and freaking just do your shit, right? But yes,
Right.
so and it seems like you're therapist, right? What kind of advice, like what has been the hardest thing that you had to work through? Is it the inner voice in your head? Is it the self-doubt? Is it anxiety? What are, I mean, if you don't mind me asking,
No,
if you
I
don't want to
won't.
share, if you don't want to share, but what has been your biggest obstacle?
It's just anxiety, man. I've always dealt with anxiety like most of
Yeah.
my life, since I was a little kid, because, I was
Hmm.
bullied and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And, it's just, and everyone knows who have seen therapists or counseling, they give you tools and,
Yeah.
it helps with me. And I've gone through, around this time last year, before Christmas, now after Christmas, I've gone through dark times,
Of course.
with alcohol. Like, I've learned, like, I used to drink for the wrong reasons, and like, you know I tell people, if you're gonna drink, you gotta have a good mindset. You can't have a bad mindset. And like, I've never went through that stuff before. And
Yeah.
I went through some tough relationships with people, and now I'm just rebuilding them. And but I tell people it's life. Shit happens, man. You learn from your mistakes. And I think from these last few months, I've been really, really good. And, that stuff last year has taught me a lot, you know.
Yeah.
So, and I tell people, like, it happens. Don't be ashamed, You know, everyone needs to talk to someone, There's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely, man. It's just talking to a friend, expressing yourself to someone is so alleviating, dude. But I ain't gonna lie, Big Rob. Like, you saying, having anxiety. You're a free spirit, bro. On social media, since I've known
No,
you
I
just gone
know.
up there.
I know.
You're dancing, you're shaking your ass. And now I'm like, what? You had anxiety? Because anxiety
Bro,
is a
because
fear,
that's
Big Rob.
like, that was like my way how to cope, like when I
Oh,
did that
okay.
stuff, I didn't think of nothing else. I was just living in the moment, and my whole thing is, before I did the whole movie and stuff, like, I just like to put stuff out there because, like, you never know if someone's having a bad day. Like, and that dance video, and I've always got, and you know, you've been on social media, like, I've gotten messages where people say, you know, your videos helped me, you know, and like, that's all I care about at the end of the day, you know, like, you know, it's like, if someone sees my video and they're having a bad day and it helped their spirit up, you know, so be it, you know, and that's how I tell people, like, who cares what other people do, think of you, you know, just do what you do, and I've always done that, you know, and I wish I would have done that, like, in high school and stuff, but, you know, I did it later on, and, you know, timing's everything, what I say, so.
Dude, you have a big heart, bro. You were putting other people ahead of you, and obviously, you know, you getting those messages and people, you know, you're brightening up their day. You're being of service to humanity, just being goofy, being yourself. Where do you are you still active? Like, what's your number one? Like, where do you post the most at?
So, like, dude, Snapchat, I've always been a Snapchat fan, like, because I feel like, I like Instagram, I still post on Instagram and TikTok a little bit, but, like, then I post a lot on my Instagram story, the same stuff I post on my Snapchat story.
Yeah.
But I like Snapchat because I feel like it's, like, real, you know, it's within 24 hours, it's, like, real in time, you know? So whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna post. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I feel like Snapchat, you communicate with people more on it. You know, so it's kind of like a text message. You know.
I've never got into Snapchat.
No, I
Snapchat
know
has
you
been,
haven't.
it's been one of the ones that I've just, yeah, not good.
No, I
Not
like
good.
it, dude. I've always, and I tell people, like, whatever your thing is, you know, if
Yeah.
Snapchat not your thing, Instagram might. You know, I like all the platforms, but I do like Snapchat a lot, cause, dude, and I feel like even with my social life, like, by talking to people, guys and girls on Snapchat, like, you know,
Yeah.
it helps me, you know,
Open up.
yeah, and I met him, and you know, so.
You've linked up with some of the people you met online at concerts and stuff like that, haven't you?
Dude, I have. So when you know, and Jesse knows, like, and Darcy, like, you know, I used to see MGK and Jelly Roll before they blew up where they are today, you know, and
Yeah.
I met a lot of friends, especially through MGK. I met, you know, a lot of my good friends that I still talk to on like, especially Snapchat, like, almost every day or every other day. You know, just, you know, it's, and I think that's music. I tell people, music is good. You meet a lot of cool people. I feel like, no matter what the genre is, like,
Or the
I
band,
like a
yeah.
lot of the dance stuff too, and I've met a lot of cool people through festivals and stuff too, you know. So,
What's on your playlist right now? What's the music, bro? Name me the bands, name me the groups. What's your vibe right now, brother?
dude, I play my favorites a lot on my Apple Music, and I have 102 songs right now, 6 hours and 1 minute, and it's a little bit of everything. Like, I refresh that stuff daily. So, like, right now I have, like, What I Got for Some Line, Coolie Man by Slightly Stupid, Light On by Subline with Rome. Then I got Medicated with Riz, Keep on Loving You with REO Speedwagon, Blink 182. Dude, it's all country, Toby Keith, American Soldier, James Blunt, You're Beautiful. Some Jelly Roll stuff, some Juice, Mac Miller, like, T.I., Third Eye Blind. I just have a little bit of everything, man.
Just a little bit of a melting pot, dude. Sublime and
How
Rome is
about you?
awesome.
How about
Me,
you? What's your playlist like these days?
this is my workout playlist. I'm just gonna name off the bands right now. I'm loading up my. I use Spotify, brother. I've been a Spotify
No.
freaking
I used to
nerd.
use Spotify a lot when I was on third shift.
Let's see what I got here. I got A Day to Remember, Ice 9 Kills, 311, Revolution, Falling in Reverse, Dirty Heads, Holding Absence.
Bro, Dirty Heads
Ayatera.
is a good. Dirty Heads is one of my favorite bands, and I eat a lot of greens. Like when I eat a
Bro.
lot of greens, like
Oh,
Dirty
yeah,
Heads
yeah,
is
yeah.
the vibe. My buddy in Colorado turned me on to them.
Dude, I got Bumpin' Uglies, Ballyhoo, Tropodelic. I got Less Than Jake. I got Electric Callboy. I have, that's my workout list. But my vibe list, it's always like Revolution, Sublime with Rome, that reggae beach rock, dude. That's like my total vibe right now. When I'm at the gym, I want some cool vibe shit, but I want some heavy freaking music to go with it. You know what I mean?
Right. Do you work out 5 days a week still?
Right now I'm averaging 4, but like the last couple weeks, yes, it's been 5.
Oh, okay.
Are you
I want to
training?
ask you.
Go
No,
ahead, ask away.
I walk still. I try to walk 3 or 4 times a week. For
Really?
like 30 minutes to. So when I did keto, I didn't start walking until about 6 months until keto. That's what I told people.
Wow, so
like,
you didn't
I
even train?
That's what I tell people. I didn't really exercise. It was just all diet. I didn't start walking until 6 months in. I did like a 20 minutes, half a mile. Then, I started increasing it, eventually. And, where I live now, last year I started doing like 30-minute walks, and like, I walk wherever. And like, dude, I tell people walking is the best, man. It helps clear your mind. If you're having a bad day, walk. And like where I live, it's like, I could walk right now and be fine,
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
not a
it's
dangerous location.
it's not where I live now. It's not as dangerous. Where I used to live, yeah, I would never. I never walked, bro. But I live in a smaller, town.
City. Dude,
Like
I think
13,000 of. There's only
Oh,
the
that's
population is 13,000. I used to live in a population with almost 100K. Okay, because there
that's
was
still
towns.
nothing. That's still
No,
nothing.
compared to where you lived in Cali,
Yeah, well,
I mean,
Cali's a fucking sardine.
yeah,
can.
and
Well,
I mean even
San Diego.
Florida, and that's what I wanted to ask you, bro. Like, how you like in Florida?
Dude, honestly, like I've been here for 2.5, 3 years. The first half of it
I was gonna say,
completely miserable, dude. Completely
right?
miserable.
I remember.
But then again, like I hit rock bottom. You know what I mean? I was going through my stuff, dude. But honestly, the longer I'm here, the more I'm liking it. Is this a place where I want to buy a home? Absolutely not. This is the place where I'm at right now until my next phase, my next move. I don't like the weather here. I don't like
No.
the hurricanes. It's not fun, bro. Buying
No.
canned food and buying extra water and having to buy candles and a fucking hurricane, and you're getting tornadoes being hit 5 miles down the road. And not my vibe. I'm from California.
Right.
Fires and earthquakes were our vibe there. But yeah, I don't want to move to California either. I would love to end up in Washington with my twin brother.
Fuck it, dude. Come to the Midwest.
Bro, if I'm gonna go to a blue state, it's gonna be Washington, dude. Not Illinois, dude.
No, I
Not
know,
Illinois.
bro.
Not,
Hey.
I'm gonna freeze my dick off there, dude. Are you kidding me?
Dude, I tell people all the time, dude, and you know this. Like, eventually, I want to go down southern Illinois, like by Missouri. Or I've always liked Texas and Oklahoma. Like,
Oh hell yeah! I would
You
do
know,
Texas, dude. I would definitely do Texas.
No, I know. I've been to Dallas a few. With my family's in Oklahoma, they're only 3 hours from Dallas, and I have
That's
a
not bad.
cousin in Oklahoma City. And I've been to Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City is like one of the biggest cities in Oklahoma. To me, it's nothing. You know what I mean? So like, I could live in the city in Oklahoma. I can't live in like Chicago because you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
just
Oh well, yeah, dude. Chicago is the murder rate. The
it is, but there's
violence.
certain towns in Chicago that's not like Chicago's big, bro. Like there's
Yeah.
certain cities and stuff in Chicago that yeah you don't go there, but there's because I have friends that live in certain parts of Chicago and they're
Yeah.
fine, you know. Like obviously there's crime, but like you know you go like south side, certain part of south side of Chicago, like old block where the rappers talk about. Yeah, you don't want to go over there, bro. Like
It's just like
they're
any.
not lying.
It's just like any other major city. L.A., San Francisco. You're always gonna have those nicer parts in the outskirts or certain blocks and stuff like that. I get it.
Yeah.
It's just that it's freaking. It's still though, bro. It is just the amount of shootings there is in Chicago on a weekend is ridiculous.
Oh no,
bro.
dude! There's shootings that they can't even count on. Like the number of shootings. If they tell you Monday morning there was 100 shootings over the weekend, you add another 100 to it because they're shooting. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
shootings. They can't keep track of them,
Those are
and that's
just the ones
sad, bro.
reported.
It's sad.
No, it is
but
sad.
It's true.
is sad.
Like even where I grew up, you know, a suburb. You know, because like where I live now, I'm only like an hour and a half from Chicago. Where I used to live, I was like anywhere 30, 45 minutes, maybe
You're
an
just
hour,
out there.
depending on traffic, from Chicago. And like some parts of my old town was like, you know, was like a mini me of Chicago, you know? But it's I just tell people you just gotta live your life, man. Keep your guard up, you know. And I've learned that when I'm older, you know. Just do it, especially now these days, dude. With all the politics and shit, like,
Yeah.
just live your life, man. Like, yeah, it sucks sometimes, but you know, get up and just do what you gotta do and just live your life, man. You know, like,
ignore the noise,
'cause-
right?
huh?
You gotta just ignore the noise and just focus on you.
You do, bro. Like, you gotta pay attention to it a little bit, but like,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta know it at the same time. And I've always tried to do that, you know, especially now these days, you know, everything's like, it's different. You know that. You're older than me, and you know it.
Wow, Big Rob.
I shut up, dude.
That hurts my feelings, Big Rob.
Hey, Chris, you still look like you're 25, but you know.
Don't make me take off my hat, Big Rob. I don't look 25. I can pass
Well-
for my 30s, bro. Oh, Big Rob. That's how I looked at when I was your age. Why don't you shave it off, bro?
Dude,
Shave
I'm
it
in
off.
the back, CD, especially
Bro,
when I grow my
shave it
shit out.
off.
When I grow my shit out, I'm really bored in the back, bro.
Dude, the way you're balding right now is the exact way I was balding. The back of my
Really?
crown, dude, I got them dick veins coming in this. But
Dude, that's the thing, dude. It runs in my family. So like, my two
wait, what runs in your
cousins-
family?
Boarding, bro. So my cousin, I told you that lives in Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm.
He's a few years older than me. I think he's 37, 38. Dude, he's like, he still has hair, but he's almost like you. He's almost bald, and he's
No,
not
it-
even 40 yet. And then I had a other cousin. He's older than my other cousin, but he's on our same side of the family. Bro, he was born in high school, bro. Like
It's genetics and stress.
dude.
Stress,
it's
too.
weird. It's not like it's not our grandpa always had hair. My dad has hair. my cousin's mom's had hair.
They say it's on the
like,
mother's side.
bro, it's only like the cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real.
Well, Big Rob, you're not a well. You're in your early 30s, dude. But basically, dude, it's
Mid
crazy.
30s, bro. I'm 34.
Well, dude, you're balding exactly the way I was at your age, and dude, you gotta eventually you're just gonna have to shave it. You just don't like shaving your head. You shaved your head plenty of times before, though.
Yeah, bro. I've been keeping up with the goatee.
Dude, you used to grow your freaking beard way long.
I do, but ladies
like
love
it.
the goatee.
Oh, the ladies love it.
Yeah.
Dude.
Gotta keep it fresh.
All right, bro. There were some things that you wanted to bring up that you obviously talked about you going to therapy and how that big help was. Was there anything else that you wanted to bring up?
No, man. It was just like I said. Is like I tell people, like, don't be afraid to, talk to a counselor or therapy. There's nothing wrong with it, and like, this, like, mental health isn't talked a lot about, on the mainstream. It's getting more popular, I feel like, on social media, but it's still not there, and like, eventually I think it will get there, because you are hearing like more athletes and stuff talking about it,
Yeah.
so, but it's still, like I tell people, like, a lot of the world problems has to do with mental health, with all the school stuff, and I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm just saying, it's, I don't know, because I tell people, I was bullied a lot back in the day, and I've never thought about that stuff.
Yeah.
I think, teachers and stuff, I don't know, man. I feel like it's different now. Like, when I worked at the school district, for almost 10 years as a custodian, and, I worked nights and I worked days, and when I worked days, I felt like, man, this generation is a lot different, and I just, I feel like just like the teachers and adults are like, some still have that old school mentality. It's just, I don't know,
It's
man.
softer now, bro.
Yeah, it's what?
It's softer now, dude. Here, October 23rd,
It is,
2024.
dude. I tell people all the
anxiety
time,
is what it is.
and I don't mean this in disrespect, but I feel like the world is like a bunch of softies and pussies. And I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a bad way,
Well, bro, come on, bro.
Dude, our
It
generation,
is.
like,
You're not lying.
It is, like, our generation, like, most of us came different, like, especially people like my dad's age, and like Darcy, like, and I want to shout out to Darcy, because, like, dude, like, he's, like, we all still talk to him. I still talk to him. Like, that dude has came a long way,
Oh my
and,
God.
like,
Yes, he
dude,
has.
and like, and you known him better than I did, but I've known him too. Like, he has, like, and I'm happy for him, like, and like, and like, people around his age, like, need to know that, like, it's okay to change, and you still have that inner, like, old school mentality, but you gotta, like, be open, and and
Yeah.
I've talked to my therapist about this, like, she told me, like, the reason why, and I agree with her, the reason why I am talking to a lot more girls and stuff, because I'm open about myself. I'm more open, and like,
You're more authentic.
and girls like that, man. Like, they, some girls, like, the other side, but like, they want, like, the open side.
Bro, they like real fucking people, bro. They like real. They don't like playing games, and
No,
when you can be
and like, It's good conversations. That's what I tell people.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta, it's, at the end of the day, it's if you can talk to a girl, whether it's intimate or just a friend, it's just, a good conversation. And that's what I've told people. And you know this, like, I've always had a lot more girlfriends than guy friends. Just because, it's,
I didn't know that,
girl.
Big Rob. What the hell, bro? What are you doing?
Dude, I've
Give
always
me some of
have,
your
bro.
shit, dude.
Like I've always have, bro, since I was in high school, and like I lost that in my mid-20s because I became sheltered and at home, and then like the last few years when I moved out and shit, like I said, I'm talking to a lot more girls and like,
Your
and
confidence,
I'm
right?
just, yeah, dude, it's
Just
just being like, that's what I tell people, be yourself, man, like. There's nothing wrong with just being yourself, and girls like that. Like, it's just, at the end of the day, it's just having a good conversation and, being like, because like some of my ride or dies, I like fucking girls, man.
your
Like,
rider dies, huh?
yeah, dude, like some of them are like, yeah, like they will like stab a bitch for me. Like, like.
Big
I
Rob,
mean, I,
we're live here, bro. Come on, man.
It's
Dude,
unfiltered.
dude, they're attracted to your energy, bro. They're
Yeah,
attracted
dude.
to
It's
your
just,
vibe, bro.
and
That's
I've
all.
learned
That's what it
that.
is.
I used to be like shy and like just hold out, but in the last few years since I've got older and gone to therapy, it's just be yourself, man. Just I tell people, be yourself.
Dude, I honestly like it. It really does feel like I am talking to a different Big Rob. You,
Yeah.
you've changed, dude. It's a beautiful thing.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, we all have our times, and like I always say this, like you gotta go through shit to get better. Some people don't. Some people, don't overcome it, but like you gotta go through obstacles in life because it makes you stronger at the end of the day, man. It really does, and it's, I just, you know, I'm these days, I used to plan a lot of stuff, but now, dude, I don't plan stuff. I go.
Dude,
I keep my options open.
Dude, you're going with the flow. You are surrendering, dude. I mean, I know you were talking about earlier how the mainstream doesn't talk about these feelings and these emotions, but bro, we talk about this literally every night on the live.
No, I know you do.
Opening up and stuff like that. But dude, and that has been my biggest thing is surrendering, and exactly not planning, not taking control, letting go, and let things come to you, attracting things, right?
Yeah.
That looks like the way you're practicing right now. Just going with the flow, going with the current.
That's what I'm doing, man. Because, like I said, I used to like be so plan and like you still need to plan stuff out. I get that, but like, dude, my days off on the weekends, I used to like, okay, Friday night I'm doing this, Saturday I'm doing this, Sunday I'm doing this. When people ask me, I'm like, I tell them yes or no, and I tell them possibly, And there's a couple of girls I talk to that, when I ask them to do stuff, they say the same thing, maybe, and I appreciate that, and that's, I try to do the same. I always tell someone, I never tell them yes or no, I tell them, maybe, and I just... and if I don't hang out with them, it'd be like, hey, man, I'm not doing this tonight. I got something else to do. That's just how I live my life. Like I tell people, you just gotta do what's best for you at the end of the day,
Oh, dude, yeah. And one saying, I don't say maybe. I usually, like, my biggest thing was always, I was a yes man. You know what I mean?
No, I
am
know,
very...
dude, and I'm proud of you too. You've came a long way too, bro. You know.
Dude, the thing is, everyone at some point of their life, you know.
They
And
do.
dude, I was talking about this yesterday, dude. Like, generally in your 30s, there's a point in your life where you just stop and reflect and be like, what the fuck is going on? There's a point where you got to turn that switch, and it's like we're all of us friends, dude. Like Darcy, you know, Darcy's still in this not rebuilding phase, but he's been doing the work for a long freaking time, dude.
He has, bro. He has.
You know, and when you come out of it, when you go through your dark shadows and you see the light and you get out of the end of the tunnel, you get this feeling of oneness, you get this feeling of love. And when you feel that way, you feel like there's some sort of obligation to want to help others reach that level of clarity, that level of love, because you've been in those dark spots and you know, just based on off your own experience, where people are in their lives, dude. So it's a beautiful process, dude. It really is.
Yeah,
it's fucking hard, but it's beautiful.
I tell people, you know, and you know this, when I was going through shit, obviously, you know, I talked to you, but like, you know, I reached out to Darcy because, you know, he's older. He knows it, you know,
Yes.
and, you know, he has some voice chats and text message, and, you know, I told him, and he's like, bro, everyone goes through it, dude, you know. He told me, he's like, Chris gone through it, I'm going through it. He's like, you're going through it, like Jesse's going, like no matter who you are, you're gonna go through something, man. And it's like I said, it's just life. Don't be like, we overthink. It's just, you know, you're gonna come ahead. Like, you know, it's something you just gotta learn, and I'm learning that. You know, no one's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. You know, I still have fuck ups, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, it makes us a better person. So that's all that matters.
Dude, Big Rob, it's like, where the fuck have you been this last year, dude? You could have helped a lot of people just by your things that you're sharing with us today, man.
Bro, you know what? I'm gonna be on here a lot more. It's just, you know how it is, dude. Life gets busy, man.
No, I know, dude. I know.
You know, I work 8 to 4. I've been working first shift for the last year. I have weekends off, and that, you know, when I moved out on my own, you know, I'm just experiencing. You know, I'm in a new town. I'm meeting new people. You know, I'm living the life, the same Big Rob, just older, baby.
It's Big Rob 2.0, bro.
It's Slim Rob now.
I gotta change it, dude. Next time you're on the live vibe, I'm gonna have to change your name to Slim Rob now, dude.
Dude, I did my tat. Did you see it?
No,
I crossed out the big, and I had to put Slim.
Here,
I'm just kidding. I thought about it, though. So,
why not?
I thought about, like, so where the big is, just putting 2 X's, but you can still see the big, but then put Slim under, and like, people that really know me, like you, will actually get, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I thought about it, because, like, bro, it's like, here's the thing, I always get tattoos that mean something to me. I'm never gonna remove my tattoos or, like, completely cross them out. But something like Big Rob, like I said, I want to just put like a cross over it. I mean an X, so you can still see the big, but it symbolizes, you know, like it's Slim now. You know, it's something for me too, you know. So
I think it'll look cool with just like a red dash over big and then Slim in the bottom, dude, with that same cursive. Or maybe,
right.
I don't know. Maybe you could put Big Rob 2.0, but I don't think that'll fit there, dude. But that's a dope tattoo, man.
I know. I need some more ink, bro.
Is that your only tattoo?
There's a tattoo place, dude, literally 5 minutes from me. That's a decent tattoo place, too. And
okay,
like,
as long as it's decent, dude. Don't go with the closest tattoo, guys. Do not go with the closest
dude,
tattoo.
No, because most of my ink I have is from the same artist. The same shop. 3 different artists, but one of the artists done like probably 80% of my tats. So, you know, and I don't know. You know, I still go to them. I do that. If I had the money, I'd be like a lizard man, bro.
You'd be like MGK?
Bro, I'd be like, my whole set be tatted.
Are you serious? You'll put tattoos in your face?
Not my, I don't know about my face. I think it'd be like, not even my neck. Maybe like,
Collarbone,
like
shoulder.
up to here, up to my wrist. But like, dude, I've liked tattoos since I was in elementary school, man. Like,
well, what would you get, Big
and that's
Rob,
what
then?
I tell people. Like, I like, my thing is, like, girls, I love tatted girls. Like, that's my thing. I love
Everywhere?
ink, man. Huh?
Full body tats?
Dude, if a girl, the more ink a girl has, the more turn on I get. Okay?
Well, that's a fetish then. You got a fetish for tattoo chicks.
Yeah, it's just, and belly button rings.
Belly button? What is this? The 90s?
No, so I was into belly button rings like when I was in high school.
Yeah, in the
after I
90s.
graduated. But then it got, I still, like, if a girl has a belly button ring, it goes up by 10 points. But, like, I'm more into ink, man. I love ink, like.
Okay,
it's just
do you
my
want
thing.
do you want a stud in the belly button ring, or does it need to have an accessories? Do you like the danglers, or do you like just the studs with a little diamond or some shit?
Dude, it doesn't matter, but I do like a little I like a dangle, okay?
You like to hear it jingle, baby. What are you doing?
I love
You
a jingle,
flicking?
baby.
You just like flicking that thing with your tongue or something, or with your just a little flick? You'll put a little jingle bells in December.
I just have to wink and it jingles. I'm that good.
Big Rob. Dude.
CD, you noticed the hat I'm wearing today?
Yeah, you son of a bitch, bro.
I
They
knew you were going to
beat
say it.
The Kings like 8-5 or some shit yesterday.
Bro, I'm a hat person. I've always liked shoes
Me too.
and hats. So like.
And you got that when you went to Vegas,
outfit.
right?
Huh?
You got that hat in Vegas, right?
Yeah, I bought it when I was actually in Vegas, so it's a snapback, and bro, I've had this, I think, 3, almost 4 years, and it's,
It's a good looking hat, dude.
No, dude,
I
I
like
feel it, because it goes with, like, it's
Gray.
just gray and the gold, so, like, I wear it, with a lot of, if I'm wearing black and white, it goes with a lot of shit.
For those who don't know, the hat he's wearing is a Vegas night hat. It is the Las Vegas's NHL team. They've been in Vegas for like 4 or 5 years probably right now. They're a really good team. Dude. But they're in the Kings division, bro. And you hurt my feelings on tonight's live vibe wearing that shit, dude. I'm just playing, Big Rob.
It's okay. You get over it. Just like your Chargers.
Oh, you suck.
Let's talk about football real quick. You want to talk about some
It hasn't
football?
even been a
Let's talk
week
about
yet since
football.
that debauchery, dude. God, I streamed that live here.
I had
man.
a feeling Arizona might win. It was a tough
Bad calls.
game to pick.
Yeah. So, okay, what do you want to talk about? What do you mean football? I mean, how are your Bears doing? They're about the same as the Chargers.
Yeah, but I want to see what they're doing against good teams. Like, because, dude, our last 2 games was against the Jaguars and Carolina. I expected them to do what they do. And I've said this. I think Caleb Williams he has potential. I'm afraid the Bears are going to ruin him, man. I don't like the Bears organization. Like, I do. I think Caleb Williams is an actual quarterback. You can see that from the difference of Justin Fields. It's just, Chicago's just got to let him do his thing, and, we will see in the next year or two, even, mid-season next year if he's doing good against decent team.
Yeah.
I mean, because you think about it, dude. We lost against Houston, but we only lost against Houston by 4 points.
Like 5-1 right now.
That's what I'm saying, and they're a good team. So, like, we didn't get smoked by them, So I'm happy about that, So
how's my boy doing over there, dude? You guys stole our wide receiver 1. You got Keenan Allen. How's he doing?
Dude, I've said when we got him, and he's injury prone. He gets injuries. And that's just the game. But when he's ready
What are
to
you
go,
saying?
man. He does good things,
He's your
And I
third down.
think,
He's your third down
yeah,
guy.
and I think,
Slants. Good slants.
if he do make the playoffs and he's healthy, he's gonna come in clutch for us. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the Bills are a young team. They also have some veterans like Keenan and people and like DJ Moore. But it's you know if we make the playoffs, I feel like this year, or if we'll almost make the playoffs, I feel like next year we're gonna click. You know what I'm saying? You
Well,
know.
we're only in week 6, man. There's still like 12 more weeks of football to go. There's still plenty of football, and a team can change like
I
that.
know you're gonna hate me for saying this, but
I
I
hate you,
do
Big Rob.
think Kansas City is gonna win the
Fuck
Super
off,
Bowl.
man.
I
Stop
said
it.
that. CD, I know my football somewhat. I can predict shit.
Well, I think the Chargers are going to beat the Chiefs the next time we play them.
I
I
hope.
don't know.
I hope.
Dude, it's crazy how healthy Mahomes could be. Like, that dude's never, like, missed a game. Like, forever.
Dude, he's not. And that's what I tell people.
He's a good quarterback, man. He's good.
Dude, he is. I watched him in college, and, I didn't think he was going to be good in the NFL, but this is what people got to understand. It comes down to coaching, and you know this. Andy Reid, bro, he
Yeah.
produces good quarterbacks.
That freaking Wallace,
look at
bro.
look at McNabb back in the day. Yeah, they always choked and stuff, but McNabb was good, and and you even see when Mahomes, when was it, last year, when the backup came in, dude, the backup did good because it's a system, bro.
It's their
If
defense.
you
They have always had a
yeah,
good defense, too.
and if you have a system, and Andy Reid knows what he's doing, and yes, Andy Reid has a really good team the last few years. He really built it up, offensively and defensively. He's all around good, and and Mahomes is, dude. We've seen Mahomes play on one leg, bro. You can't, you can't yeah, do the refs favor Kansas City? Absolutely. But you can't deny, dude, Mahomes, he goes out, he will fight until he's on his deathbed,
It's crazy, though, man, because, I mean, some of those games, they barely won. And Mahomes is up there with most interceptions already this season. Mahomes could have... He's had multiple 2-interception games, and they always still find a way to win it.
And here's the thing I tell people like Mahomes and even like Brady, dude, if they have a bad game, they will still know how to manage and win the game because they have the IQ. You know what I'm saying? They know how to manage it, and Mahomes does it. And that's the scary thing, bro. Mahomes is still young, and you seeing they're having bad games, and they still manage to win because he's a leader, and he just that's people like the greats far
Montana, Elway, Aikman.
Elway, what's his Drew Brees, that's who I was thinking of, Peyton Manning, even Aaron Rodgers, and I don't think Aaron Rodgers is the same Aaron Rodgers, but he's still going to be
40
one of
years
the greatest.
Old, bro. He's like,
bro. I said
you're
it
younger
6
than I am.
years ago. I've said it. He's what?
No, I think he should have been done 2 years. He should have been done after the Green Bay, I think.
No, I do too. When he was getting hurt, when he hurt his collarbone and stuff,
I love.
But I get it, dude. You gotta think that's the only thing that they know. That's their job. They've been doing that since they were in diapers, and they got good, and they made a living to do it. And that's what I tell people. It's not even about the money, because some of those guys, are fine. It's just they love the game, man. It's hard to. It's like a blue collar worker working at a factory for 30 years. You know, it's something you know.
It's a drug, bro. The adrenaline alone for
Yeah.
these games. I mean, it's like sex to them, dude. These are athletes, man. This is what they live for. I get it, dude. I get it.
Yep.
Big Rob. So I have again. If you guys have any questions for Big Rob, let me just go to let me go to Super Chat really quick, Big Rob, and then I got a list.
Yeah,
of
I'm
questions.
looking too.
I have a list of questions for you.
Yeah, go for it.
I played it with Ninja, but it was rapid fire with Ninja. But I'm gonna go ahead and ask you these question here. But really quick, I just want to say, let's see. We would thank you for the super chat, Derek. I appreciate you, man. I didn't know Beefcake was here, dude. What's up, Beefcake?
I haven't seen Beefcake in a while.
One of the biggest flex is being able to be yourself and not trying to impress people, but living your life the way you want and tend to. Step on my shoes, dude. It's the biggest flex, right, Big Rob? To just be yourself, be authentic. Big Slims, thank you for the
man.
super chat.
It's not even.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, Kate.
No, you're good. It's not even about flexing. It's just like you said, be yourself, man. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, people, you're gonna have negative people wherever you go, but you're gonna have people that love you, you know. And I have people, you know. It's just be yourself. If you're happy what you're doing, do what you do, and that's what I do, man. You know. And like I tell people, like, and you know, you learn that as the years go by, as you make mistakes and you get older. Like, I'm about to be 35 in April, and you know,
Young, bro.
you know, I know,
You're young, dude.
you know, but you know, I'm experiencing new shit still for the first time in my life, you know. So
It's like you're finally living. And you're free, right?
it does. No, it does, bro. Like, I tell people when I hit 25, I felt like, not a midlife crisis, but I felt like, oh, fuck. I stopped going to bars and shit. I became at home. And then, like, when I hit 30, 32, you know, and I'm, you know, I started doing my own thing, moved out, and I was like, I felt like free, you know. You just
reborn,
you know.
New chapter.
And I tell people it doesn't matter if, you know, some people learn stuff earlier in life, later in life. It doesn't matter, you know. Everyone learns different. It's just, you know, do you at the end of the day.
We all got our own processes, man. But I got a couple questions for you. This is from Chris.
Go for it.
Big Rob, what is your favorite hot sauce?
Who asked that?
Crispy. What's your favorite hot sauce?
Dude, so I like to try a lot of new different hot sauces. If I see something catching my eye at the grocery store, I would buy it. But I typically like a buffalo sauce. Like, I will use Tabasco. I have Tabasco in my fridge as we speak. I like to use the Buffalo Wild Wings mild sauce when I cook chicken or whatever, you know. But,
right on.
You know, and even if I go out to eat, I like spicy and hot stuff, you know. I might cry, but I still eat it.
Well, first, dude, I don't mean to flex on this one, dude, but Tabasco sauce isn't hot. And the mild sauce
I know.
from Buffalo Wild
You
Wings
like hot.
is not
No,
hot.
I know. You eat hot shit for a living.
Richard View, Big Rob asks, are there any cougars in Illinois?
Yeah, there is. He knows.
You hear that chuckle? You heard the chuckle, right?
That's my cousin, the one in the Navy in Oklahoma City.
That's awesome, dude.
No, you know, we call it Cougar Tuesday from now on. It's Cougar Tuesdays in this neck of woods.
There's plenty of cougars there. All right,
listen,
Big Rob.
I just get along with everyone, man.
Even grandmas?
Huh?
Even grandmas? Older folk?
It depends.
Oh, come on, dude. Old people are the best, bro. They are the best to talk to. Okay.
No, they are. They are.
All right, Big Rob. To end this interview, I got some, typical basic questions that people get to know you a little bit, all right? Big Rob, what's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say it's a movie. It's a movie series.
Then that's not a movie, Big Rob. It's a TV series.
But you're gonna see what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because I watched this shit when I was like in middle school. I shouldn't have been watching it, but I did. Okay. American Pie, the movie series. Yeah. you know it's a classic, CD.
Favorite food?
Steak.
Just steak?
Yeah, dude, I grew up on steak and potatoes, bro.
No lobster, nothing fancy.
I mean, I love, bro. They don't call me Big Rob for a reason. Like, I love food, bro.
Steak is good,
but
like,
dude, I grew up on steak and potatoes when I grew up, and
that's a nice growing up food, bro. I was lucky if I ever had steak growing up.
Yeah, dude. Like, if I was getting the death sentence, I'd be like, give me a ribeye with a loaded baked potato and some shrimp on the side.
Fried or grilled?
Good, bro. Fried shrimp is good, but if you can get grilled shrimp cooked good, I take grilled shrimp any of the day.
Yeah, I agree. A good garlicky shrimp thing.
Yep. I agree.
Let's see. Celebrity crush, Big Rob. Who makes you happy, bro? Who tickles your pickles?
Bro, I will be honest. At the moment, I can't think of no one at the top of my head. But I will say, when I was growing up, it was, and you know this because this was like my era. It was Jessica Simpson.
Who's Jessica? Oh.
Yeah, the blonde.
Well,
she
wait
was
a minute.
in Dukes of Hazzards, the remake.
The remake.
And then, this was before they even dated and before who I even knew who he was Megan Fox. I always...
Transformers, right?
Yeah, dude, even before then, I seen her on the internet. And like... Dude, she was my screensaver on my fucking old flip phone for the longest time.
Bro, I'm sure there was a lot of people your age that had Megan Fox as their screensaver.
Yeah, and then, it's, But honestly, no, if I could say a third, and this was probably like my old time, is J-Lo. Just the J-Lo.
Bro, she's a part of the Diddy thing now, bro. No, look, dude. She's a part.
Dude,
I should put her in the freaking dungeon, bro. She's a part of the Diddy thing, dude.
No offense, 90% of those celebrities are probably with Diddy.
And I hope all those names get exposed. I don't care if it's my favorite actresses and actors. I don't care.
No, I agree.
If you're diddling little kids,
Real quick, do you think that's ever gonna get exposed, though?
Absolutely.
You think so?
If Trump gets in, it's going to be exposed. Yeah, that's why you see Eminem yesterday at a Kamala Harris endorsing Kamala. That's why you saw, I hate to say this, but Michael Keaton just did a freaking video, and I fucking love Michael Keaton. He's my Batman.
I know you do. I know you do.
It's the Epstein client list, and believe it or not, it's connected, bro. Diddy, in my opinion, this is my opinion, was the Epstein of the music industry. And they're all connected, bro. They're all connected, and, bro...
He's the reason I feel like, and I don't say this as disrespect, but he's a big reason because of sex trafficking. And like I said, there's a lot of big people we probably will never know, just like the Epstein case, that like... And we've always
known the Epstein list.
Dude, I've always known like Diddy was a freak. It was obvious.
Bro, this isn't a freak. It's common sense. There's a difference between a freak and people drugging people and having.
Yeah, you know what I mean by a freak, though. He's a different kind of. Yeah, it's and it's like that baby oil stuff. Like, I want them to test that
Slip and slide.
His bodyguard made a good point, man. If you Google it, it could be GHB, and that's why it makes you like amnesia, all that stuff.
Oh shit, man! Well, this okay. Next question. I'm sorry, we went from celebrity
go.
crush
You're
to
good.
Diddy. Favorite dip, Big Rob.
Big favorite dip of all time?
Yeah. If you can have unlimited supply of dip for life, which one would it be?
Bro, you're not even you're gonna be surprised when I say maybe not Copenhagen wintergreen.
Oh,
Dude, I
it's
was
a
dipping
popular
that
dip.
stuff for like a year straight. Cause like I like grizzly wintergreen, but I could only handle it for like a few weeks or a month straight. But I feel like Copenhagen wintergreen, bro, it was like
It's a
it
sweeter
was a
dip.
wintergreen, but I felt like it was a sweet wintergreen.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it was like it was nice on the gums. It was and do they even still make it?
Of course, it's one of the best-selling dips, bro. It's
I
it's
might
got to be
have to buy
Copenhagen's
me
number one,
a
bro.
dip. Dude, speaking of dip, so maybe I haven't dipped in almost a year and a half. And at the beginning of the summer, probably May, one of my good friends, her stepdad still dips, and we were at a cookout, and I was tipsy, and I didn't have nicotine pouches with me, and I'm like, I think it was Skull Wintergreen, and I'm like, yo, let me take a dip. He's like, okay. Dude, I put a nice little pinch in. Bro, after 5 minutes, I spit it out, bro.
So there's more nicotine in a thing. Well, the thing is, dude, the nicotine you get from a pouch is completely different. It's
It
completely
is,
different.
it is. But, like, you know, that's the thing. I haven't dipped tobacco in almost
Yeah.
6 months, you know?
Yeah.
So it was like the first time when I dipped tobacco, you know?
And you're 100 pounds lighter. Over 100 pounds
That's
lighter.
true. Well, no, because when I started dipping, I was about at the rate where I was at now. Because I started dipping when I was like 16.
Who got you your dip at 16, dude?
So, like, when I wrestled, it was spring break, and one of my best, I still talk to him to this day, one of my good buddies, he picked me up, and we were going to play some basketball at high school. We broke into the field house, and
Hey, don't admit any crimes live, Big Rob.
it was over 10 years, allegedly.
Allegedly, it might have happened. It might have.
Dude, the athletic director seen us. He was cool. He could have kicked us out, and he didn't. Okay, my buddy was a good wrestler, and we were just shooting hoops. But anyways, this is when Skull Citrus first dropped. And there was a tobacco shop by me that I went later on that sold to underage. My buddy got Skull Citrus, and he picked me up, and he didn't even ask me or like, you know, pressuring me. He just took a dip, and I was like, you know what, bro? After we shot hoops, we were in the parking lot. I was like, let me take a dip. I put a pinch in, dude. I got the biggest buzz, and I spit it out.
This is your first
And-
dipping experience, huh?
Yeah, bro, and
Nice.
like, I think that's why I like fruity flavors, because when I first dipped, it was so
It makes
Skull,
sense, dude.
It was Skull Citrus.
Oh man, that's wild.
No,
Big
I
Rob.
feel like when Skull Citrus first came out, it was different than like years later on. I feel like years later on, it tasted completely different.
You got to try it now. It's garbage, dude. It's garbage.
Is it?
But again, like I don't know if that's.
Bro,
just
if
because
I buy
dip
a
it
can
out.
of Skull now, that shit's like $8 a can. Probably.
You're lucky.
I mean,
Skull, Copenhagen, and Grizzly are all $10, $11 right here. I haven't had Grizzly in forever, dude. Like,
well, no,
it's
because
too
you
expensive.
dip mostly nicotine pouches too now, right?
No. I'm at Cougar Wintergreen. It's
Oh,
half
you
the
do-
price as
how-
Grizzly. It's half
How
the
much
price.
is Cougar by you?
It's $5 to $6. They range from that. But I also dip a lot of Outlaw, and
Speaking
I also
of Cougars,
dip some. Yeah, exactly. Right. But I dip a lot of Outlaw. I dip a lot of Cougar, and whatever.
no, I
Nick
know.
pouches,
I
I'm
gotta
good
get
with.
Outlaw again. It's been a minute since I got some Outlaw.
Bro, this freaking Berserker watermelon. This is 100 milligrams of caffeine per pouch, dude. Fucking delicious. This just came out last week. It's one of their new flavors, man.
Speaking of caffeine, so maybe a month or two ago. This one girl I was talking to, she works in the green industry, and she had some gummy bears, and you like how I did that?
You can say
Like,
gummies, bro. We're good.
no, she had gummies. So like, they weren't out to the public yet because she works, so they always give them samples and new shit. CD, they were 10 milligrams of THC, but they were 10 milligrams of caffeine too, bro. She let me
I've
try
never had-
some. Dude, I haven't either, CD, and they were, dude, I wasn't totally energized. I was like, it was real, dude. I was really focused. It
balls.
wasn't like a, dude, it was like, I
Adderall?
felt very, huh?
You were focused and high at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I've done Adderall before, but it wasn't like Adderall, but like way down. It was like I said, it was decent, bro. I would do it
Yeah.
again, and I recommend it to people. Like it was a good high, and it, you know.
He's not recommending it to you guys. He's just saying that.
No,
he enjoyed it.
I mean, I recommend it. I mean, don't do Adderall.
So
No, I done
okay.
Adderall once when I was in my bad kick last year. I did Adderall once.
Okay, next question, Big Rob.
What's the question?
It's just an or question. Beach
Yeah.
or mountains?
Say that
Beach
again.
Or mountains? Would you rather live
Peach?
in beach, the beach.
Oh, beach.
Tropical or mountains?
Mountains, baby.
There we go.
I
This
love
next-
the beach. Don't get me wrong. I visit the beach, but
Is it
I
why the
bet-
mountains
I-
though over the beach?
dude, it's just like I visited Colorado when one of my buddies lived there, and
Beautiful
like
state.
at the time he lived in Glenwood Springs in a mountain town, and like, bro, it's just like, I don't know, there's something about mountains, like, you lived in Cal, it's hard to explain, man. It's just,
The mountains
it's
are beautiful,
peaceful.
bro. It's
Like,
the
I
trees,
have
it's the
people
pines.
I know people that live in Vegas, and I see their Snapchat, like, the mountain view or sunset. There's something about it. It's like if I lived by mountains, I would watch the sunset almost every other day because there's just something about it. It's peaceful, you know. Like
It's
I live by a pond, bro, and I get good view, and I will watch it because there's something about a good view, you know, like.
well, it's just being out in nature in general, dude. Watching
Yeah,
nature.
dude.
And that's the best way to disconnect, dude. Is really just go out in nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The hippies got it right on that one.
they did.
But let's see. You can tell these questions are for Ninja, but we'll skip the arm or chest. Well, let me ask you: would you rather train arms or train chest?
Chest.
Okay, I figured. Stay in or stay out, Big Rob.
Damn, that's actually a hard one.
You like to
'Cause it
vibe at home or
depends.
you want to go out?
There's some days, dude, I like to stay in, but there's some days like I want to go out.
All right. Comedy or
It
horror?
just depends on the mood.
I get it, Big Rob. I get it.
Yeah.
Comedy
Yep.
or horror, Big Rob? You have to pick one.
Comedy.
Okay,
Comedy.
really? Comedy. Okay.
I love
be-
horror, but comedy all day, dude.
Beer or liquor?
Liquor.
What's your liquor?
Jack and Cokes. Or Jack and Diet Cokes.
There you go.
Well,
All right.
actually, Jack and Diet.
You're a whiskey guy.
Yeah, like, so because of keto, I drank
Well, that's
a
the
lot
worst,
of,
bro. The whiskey's bad.
No.
That's all sugar.
Here's the thing, when I was on keto, I drank a lot of seltzers. And I still drink a lot of seltzers, like White
All
Claws.
those White Claws, yeah. Just-
Yeah, because they're only like 3 carbs a can.
Yeah.
But like now and then, when I like to splurge or the summertime, I like Twisted Teas or Jacks. But
Teas.
I never liked beer, bro, but I've been getting into a lot of beer. Busch Light and Miller Light are like, yeah.
You have an exquisite taste, Big Rob, with those beers, bro.
I just like to drink anything, okay? I'm a blue collar worker, alright?
Ocean or space? Would you rather explore the ocean or space more?
That's actually hard, because I would like to explore both. Ocean.
He's in deep thought. Ocean, all right.
Because I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like there's more new stuff in the ocean all the time.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like space is big, I just feel like you can see new creatures in the... Because I feel like there's creatures in the ocean that we don't even know that exist, in my opinion.
No, it's not even an opinion. It's literally a fact, bro. We know more about space than we do our own oceans, bro. We just
Because the ocean is so big, bro. Like,
Atlantis is down there too, bro.
Yeah. Like...
Trump or Kamala?
You already know. Come on.
Okay.
Trump.
Alien.
Kamala.
Big Rob, I would have ended this interview really quick if you would have said Kamala, bro. But here we go. Aliens, Big Rob, or aliens?
Aliens.
Good answer. Best TV show?
Ooh. Of all time?
Yeah, what's your favorite TV show that you can watch over and over again?
So there's two, but my number one, Full House.
Get the okay.
And then my second is Boy Meets World. I watch those two. Bro, it's like, I'm a 90s kid, bro. I grew up
You're
on
a Topanga lover, huh? You like Topanga?
I like the whole show, dude. I think it's a good. I might watch that shit tonight.
Mr. Feeney was the best, bro. Mr. Feeney was the best.
Dude, I like Eric. I think like season 4. That's when Eric hit his prime.
I don't know who Eric is. Who's Eric? The brother?
That's Corey's brother. Yeah, that's Corey's brother.
Fuck yes, Big Rob. All right, hot dog or burger?
Ooh.
Big Rob, you're so high, bro. I can literally see you process this question. It's great. Take your time.
The beef all day, dude.
What
hamburgers.
Burgers, okay. Next one. Eat in or eat out? And I'm talking about physically eating food, not the other.
Eat in. I like cooking, bro. Like, if I have the time, I like cooking.
What's your favorite thing to cook, dude?
I like
What's
grilling.
your specialty? Big Rob, I'm coming to your place this weekend. You're going to make me the best dish that you make. What are you going to cook me? And I'm not on keto, so don't worry about that.
Probably a pasta dish, man.
What, spaghetti, dude? Or what, like fettuccine?
I don't know, dude. It's fucking...
I give you shit, Chris. Fuck off.
I don't know, CD. Give you some red wine, some mozzarella, some bread.
Hey, man. What are you trying to do to me, Big Rob? Well, at least you're feeding me first. That's the way to my heart right there, Big Rob.
Hey, like I tell people, you gotta wine and dine these days. You gotta wine and dine these days.
You gotta put in some effort, man. It's too much work.
On a serious note, I tell people, you gotta treat girls nice, man.
Dude, do you ever cook for any of your female friends?
Not yet. I want
bro,
to.
They would love it, dude. Oh,
no,
bro,
I know,
they like a guy who can cook, man.
No, I know. I like taking girls out to nice places, especially if girls haven't, I gotta treat them. But I do like cooking, and that will come eventually. I feel like that's gonna come later. I feel like that's gonna come later. Not later in my life, but when I, find that right one, Attaboy,
Big Rob. Potato salad or macaroni salad?
Oh, potato salad all day, bro.
you didn't even have to think about that one, Big Rob.
I know.
You don't like macaroni salad?
I do, but dude, I used to eat macaroni salad all the time when I was younger. But when I got older, I like potato salad more. Like this grocery store by me have steakhouse potato salad. It's bacon, cheddar, and potatoes. Dude.
You go down with it. Okay, you gotta wait, hold up, wait. This is a more important question, bro. Because I don't eat potato salad, but when I do, man, like there's something about grilling in the summer, like a 4th of July, having burgers, dogs. Gotta have a cold potato salad, dude. There's so many different types of potato salad. There's like country potato salad, but the first one I've actually tried was deviled egg potato salad. Have you tried deviled egg potato salad? That shit slaps, bro.
Dude, I love hard-boiled eggs, so any potato salad with eggs, count me in.
Pee Wee Herman or Ernest?
Ernest.
Ernest?
Yeah.
You're Ernest, dude, not Pee Wee?
Yeah, I mean, I watched Pee Wee a lot when I was growing up, but, like, I seen Ernest when I was older, and I just, I don't know.
I get Big Rob. I just got your transmission, brother. Dude, thank you, bro. This was a fucking blast, man.
Dude, we're gonna have to do it again. I know we will. Like, maybe do it like a monthly thing or something,
I would, Big Rob, I would love to have you every month, bro.
No, because the live vibe's been lit, it's, and it's just good to catch up, man, talk, like,
dude,
and I'm proud of you, dude, what you've been doing, dude.
Thank you, bro, I appreciate that.
Dude, you keep doing your thing, man. Like I tell people, just do what you love, man, no matter what the outcome is, just, if you love doing it, just do it,
Dude, well,
so...
Your story was very inspirational, dude, and and again, I'm in this. We're riding the same boat here. We're going through our processes. I would like to check up to see how your mental health, how's everything going next month, bro.
We will, dude. Like I said, we're gonna have a lot more of these. End of 24, 25. They're gonna be a lot of CDs, and maybe we get Jesse in one of these. Can you do 3-ways in these too?
What kind of 3-way do you want to do, Big Rob?
I knew you were gonna say
that. First off, yeah, dude. I've never even thought about that. I can actually have as many people as I want. The only problem with that, Big Rob, the more people you have, the more people are going to start talking over one another.
Right.
But I do think a 3-way will be great.
But I think with me, you, and like Jesse, or even even with Darcy, we've always, when you used to do the YouTube stuff, like the gaming, we've always been pretty good when talking, so absolutely. I think it'd be fun, man.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, dude. But Big Rob,
yep.
I love you, dude. I love you, bro.
CD, thanks, bro. And, I'll text you this weekend. And like I said, we always stay in touch. And we're going to do more of these. And everyone that joined, man, I appreciate everyone. I always join the live chat when I can during the week. And you guys, you guys are diehards, man, for CD and like anyone that's in his live. So it's a chilled vibe, man. Everyone just live life to the fullest. That's what I say, and live in the moment, man. Be you, and just love life. Man.
I'm dropping Moabs. Those are words of wisdom. Big Rob, I know you're vibing right now, dude. I hope you have a wonderful night, dude. And hit me up whenever, bro. I would like to.
We always vibing, bro. We always vibing. We're vibing. I was gonna do this before we started, but yeah.
What are you, fucking PC Principal? I love the glasses, Big Rob. You look like PC Principal, bro. Do you know who that is?
I'm Slim Rob. Hey, it's your boy Big Rob here. Hey, I leave you guys with this. Old school, you guys know. Lipski in the motherfucking Lipski for the DBH, baby.
Oh no,
Big
you
Rob's
dropped the
out.
DBH. Have a great night, Big Rob.
Peace.
Love you, dude. Oh man, that was. That's what he used to do. Packing fat dips for the DBH. DBH stands for the Dipping Brotherhood. Back in the old school dipping days. You guys, how did you like that interview? We vibed so freaking hard, man. He shocked the hell out of me, bro. Listening to him share his story, dude. Wow. And son of a bitch, dude. It's like we're connected, bro. It's like it was meant to be, man. And as Big Rob is open and welcome any freaking time here on the live vibe. And the fact that he wants to do this fucking at least once, bro, that's awesome, dude. I love this interview, a different interview, man. But I'm gonna go to super chats here really quick, guys. I fucking love you guys, man. Hope you guys are vibed it. I hope you guys enjoyed his interview. I'm gonna go to chat at the end of chat right now. So if you guys have anything to add to this interview, let me know. But I'm gonna go into some super chats here. And Elena Bay. Did anyone do your line in the dip run? No, those words that Big Rob does, the script was written based on Big Rob, his lines of work. He said, not the hitchhiking to Hawaii part. Obviously, Jesse wrote that. But slobbing my knob, Big Rob would say that all the time. That was one of his catchphrases back in the day. Thank you for the super chat, Elena. Robert, what's everyone dipping? What was everyone's first dip? I'm sure you guys answered that in chat. I'm buying the first round of 4 Loco Big Rob. Come on! Oh, thank you, Robert, for the super chats, brother. I appreciate you. Robert, I miss you, bro. I hope you... Is Liz here? First off, happy birthday, Liz. If Liz is vibing still, happy birthday, Liz. I love you, sexy mama of the live vibe. Oh, man, you guys, man, you guys are awesome, dude. You guys are awesome, dude. That was dope. Wicked, what's up, brother? Dude, packing fat dips. We're here to mac chicks. The bottles we take sips. The Benjamin taking hits. Live vibe fam. We on that real shit. Oh, my God. I love that. Would you just write that, dude? Did you just write that? All right, let's we're closing it off here, folks. Son of a... I wanted to join Big Rob. Big Rob... Oh, that's the winning song. Nope, that's the wrong song, Chris. What are you doing? Crap. Big Rob was vibing low tonight, man. I can see it. He was so good, though, man. You guys, I love you. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Live Vibe 251. Everyone that sent a super chat. I appreciate you guys. I love you, man. Thank you for supporting the Live Vibe. If you want to support the Live Vibe and you're not a club member, be a club member. Wrong picture. Be a club member, dude. We got some badass people. We got some Reds. We got some 6-monthers. We got some young folks. Dude, what a freaking vibe, dude. Elizabeth, I'm here being a sexy mama, making Robert homemade burgers for dinner. Thank you, love you, Chris. I love you guys. We missed you. You're amazing, Liz. You're so young, yes. You're so damn young. And here we go, guys. Adversity introduces a man to himself. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Big Rob, what a story, man. I'm gonna head out, everyone, and kick ass. Hope everyone has a kick ass morning. Sheesh, Squirtle. Beefcake, where's my sound bite? Beefcake! There we go. I got it. I appreciate you, Crispy. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Night, Elena. Have a great night. Congrats to you and your Baltimore Ravens for winning this past Sunday, man. You guys, I love you all. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. We got Spets. Is Spets in here? Does Spets stop by? We got another interview tomorrow with Spetsy Poo, man. All right, guys. Have a great night. Love you.